schedule ahead of time, so we're gonna have to sit here and wait for people to come in because
I was gonna say it still gives you time to pull up our chat and stuff so I can see it.
You don't need to see the chat.
Yeah, I don't know how to read anyway.
It's that California public education you got. Edumacation. California
It's a good thing we didn't really go to school in California when we lived there.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not you. I went there a lot of years. So
at the time I was ready to enter high school, they told me that they literally, like, the principal sat me down, like, when I went in to go register, sat me down and told me that they think it's a better fit for me knowing who my family is if I just go to Channa right away. And Channa is the school for the bad kids, for like the naughty kids.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so they immediately sent me. They wouldn't even let me enroll in that high school. They just sent me straight to Channa. They were like, "Oh, you're one of them building children."
I don't remember you being bad. I know I didn't set a bad
No,
example.
I wasn't bad. It was like Kevin and Sean, and our brother,
our cousins, and our brother. Yeah.
And so by the time that I got to that school, they were like, "Yeah, no,
Willow, say hi. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello." Hey, Muriel. Hey, Chasing Rainbows. How are you? I'm Bev, Chandra, Judy, Lynn.
Hi, sweetness.
Teresa. Hello. I'm happy to see a lot of familiar names in here after that video I posted the other day.
Right. Slightly worried after that video.
Yep. Kind of sort of worried and kind of don't give a crap.
Right?
I love you guys. And
We're worried for this channel. We are excited for our new channel that we're going to start.
Yeah. I've been wondering where y'all were. Yeah, sorry. You know, time kind of slips away from us sometimes, but we're not that late. We've been here for a couple of minutes. We were only like 1 minute late.
Right? I was putting out a video like every day for a few days there, and then all of a sudden now it's been another 3, almost 4 days since I've posted. So
now
sorry, guys.
Now I've got a couple of videos ready to go, and you've got none. It's like we have to take turns. One of us can watch the kids and take care of the house while the other one gets things done.
Or else nothing ever gets done.
Either nothing gets done or the kids have everything destroyed.
Yeah, and it looks and feels like nothing got done.
Yeah, so hey, I see Sassy Cat. Hello, loved your video. Thank you. I am so excited to be starting our new channel. Hey, Cindy. Mimi Memories. Wiley is doing all right. We took him to the emergency room, and they, for the life of them, couldn't figure out what it was. They said he's healthy as a horse. So, of course, they tried to push lots of pills on him, and he turned them down. And then after that, they were like, well, just go home and ice it and elevate it and rest. So Wiley's been trying to take it easy, although he did have to go deliver rock to David at Come On Homesteading today. And I'm really hoping that Wiley recorded a portion of that because it is kind of bad. So I'm sure David will put out a video on it soon. Probably Gary too. So
darn it, Eric. He says that he hit the wrong button and condemned a comment accidentally coming into the room. Sorry.
Whoops.
Darn it, Eric. That's probably the best comment yet, too.
Yeah. Hey, Loretta. So, yeah, that's how Wiley's doing. His foot is still swelling, but they said it's definitely not a blood clot. They did an ultrasound on his leg. They did some x-rays and stuff and did it. I think is that the EKG when they put those sticky things all over you and monitor your heart, make sure you didn't have a heart attack and stuff. And they said he's healthy as a horse. His white blood count was slightly elevated, and that was it. So, yeah. Muriel, we will be sharing a lot more of the honesty. I am tired of walking on eggshells. I think that we are in a time where I watch a lot of channels that speak out about all the nonsense, and you know what? They're doing just fine. So, of course, the huge ones have been demonetized on YouTube, but they can still do like product collaborations and stuff and get ad revenue that way. But anyway, yeah. Charlotte said no surgery. She broke her foot. So they haven't. Does that mean that you don't have to have surgery, Charlotte? Hey, Judy.
Oh,
I bet the intended people
got all sorts of slimy, goopy.
Here, you can have it back. I'll share it with you. Give Willow a drink, Mommy. Anyway, so, dang.
Willow is about one nipple bite away from being cut off the boob. Okay? Like.
Yeah. Hey, Sue, how are you? Auntie Emma, hello. Yeah. Willow's so adorable. Yeah. Yes, no surgery. Is that a good thing? It's hard to tell in text sometimes because I can't read your facial expressions. So, yeah. Hey, Annette, how's it going? Way better than surgery. Let's see. I love the channels who are honest about what they think. Thank you, Auntie Emma. And sometimes, I agree. Like, sometimes there's things that we're not going to see eye to eye on. There's things that people are going to see differently. And the thing is that at least I'm open to hearing your perspective and willing to change my mind if I come to that kind of conclusion. I am not stuck any certain way other than Jesus is my Lord and Savior. That's the only thing I'm stuck on. You ain't going to convince me otherwise. But when it comes to policy and politics and current events and everything, I might think something, and then when I'm presented with new evidence, I might change my mind. But, yeah, anyway, so.
Yeah, Kim. Yeah, I tell her no biting, and then I take her off for a minute and take it away, and I think she just thinks it's a game. Even though, like, I don't like give her a good reaction. Like, maybe the first time I gave her a good reaction because, it made me jump and I wasn't expecting it. And so now maybe she thinks that it's a game or something, but I don't know, and I don't like it.
It's not a game you like to play.
I had a bad incident with my oldest, my first. She took half of one of my nipples in one chomp.
Now Amber's got a little PTSD.
Yeah, so now I'm terrified, and it scares the daylights out of me, and she is to the point of liking to chomp down. She might not have teeth yet, but God, guys, it still hurts.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Aiden N is Tracy. My nephew changed my settings. Oh, okay. I didn't suspect you at all, Tracy.
All right.
I remember those Willows. Yeah, those days, Willow, no bite, yeah. Cece, I scrolled up and read your comment. That is so sad. One of our old neighbors in Oklahoma, well, Creston Caps is our one of our favorite neighbors over there, but another one of our neighbors, his wife's been battling cancer for a while, and she passed away yesterday, so that's really sad. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
I don't even think she was that old. She was probably in her like 40s or 50s, maybe.
Oh, Cece, that's horrible.
Yeah, it is. How's Chris taking it? Is he doing okay? It's hot, it's hot, beautiful, but that fan is good. Yes, it is. The fan feels great. Is it messing with the sound at all, guys? Can y'all hear us okay? Hey, Kimber. Hey, Janice. I see them buying pop and cooked food at the gas station, right? I know. Okay, so my biggest thing, I've already put this out on my channel, so if you get upset,
right?
Sorry, not sorry. But if we work hard and we struggle to feed our family cake and cookies and ice cream and soda and chips and junk food, why as a taxpayer should I have to buy it for somebody else? That's all I'm saying. I'll buy someone else some fruits and vegetables and some meat and some bread and some canned goods and some, all that stuff, but I'm not wasting my own money on junk food, so why should I have to buy other people junk food?
Right. What I was actually thinking is doing another food stamp haul, but for like a grocery haul, but for my channel, and actually, you know, because I get food stamps, not very much, because they're supposed to help support the family, not fully support the family. So, but what I want to do is do another one of those, but actually show what people should be buying with their food stamps instead of junk food, and then show. And the reason I'm saying this is because somebody said that, Jen, look at it this way. You know, to do a show on how to do sweets on EDT budget.
Oh yeah, I mean you can still buy the stuff to make a cake.
And so what I was thinking is, you know, I can go out and buy stuff and then show people, hey, look, this is what I'm buying because I want some kind of snacky, junky food in my life because I'm a snacky, junky food type of person.
There's recipes out there to make suckers. All you need is some sugar, something to flavor it, and some food coloring.
Yeah.
And the food coloring isn't even necessary.
Yeah.
That's how hard candy is made.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know,
there's recipes out there on the internet if you want that kind of stuff.
And so what I've been thinking is maybe doing a video of where I go and buy stuff and showing people how to make their own homemade Cheez-Its. Because those are easy.
Yeah.
Those are freaking easy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
You know, and you can make all these snack stuff from real products that you buy at a grocery store. And you can still have that stuff. Yeah, it takes more time.
But if you really want it.
You know, and, you know, because we don't hate on people that get junk food. Or that want junk food. We don't hate on people that get EBT.
But if you want junk food, you should buy it with your own money.
Yeah, we hate on people that
you worked for.
And that buy nothing but junk food and stuff. Well, like that stuff is not okay, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think that
Jesus, I need the recipe.
Right? Taxpayers need to, you know that if they're going to be helping support somebody else's family, that money is going towards something that's actually going to nourish them and not slowly kill them.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Talisa, I lost my husband last month of 26 years. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. My heart breaks for you. So anyway, yeah. We're not hating on nobody.
Right?
We're just saying that when you're spending other people's money, you should just spend it wisely. That's it. So, anyway. But Amber, and just for reference, Amber has her own kitchen. She cooks her own meals.
Yeah, we have all of our own, separate stuff. We do a lot of meals together because it's cheaper.
And, that's usually after her food has run out.
Because my food runs out before the end of the month.
What
can I say? The money that I make and the money that I get in food stamps does not cover what my family can eat.
Yeah, so... And I'm like, shoot, it only costs a little extra. Throw a couple extra potatoes.
Hey, Kim,
in there,
what county does your daughter live in? Because I know that when I used to live in El Dorado County, I got food stamps in Placer County and then moved to Nevada County. And Nevada County actually gave us way more in food stamps than Placer County. And it all has to do with how or where you live. And I can't remember how it was explained to me, but it has something to do with like the county that you're in California on where you get the most. Like, because I know that for,
yeah, Kim, $495 is not a lot at all. I mean,
no,
roughly $400 will give us most of our basics for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, and that's, what we spend. So, 50 years ago I worked in an IGA. You were not allowed to buy or eat food or snacks
containing sugar.
Yeah. A long time ago, you couldn't.
Yeah.
I remember when food stamps were, we got commodities growing up.
Right.
With the big old block of government cheese and the cans of beef stew.
Right. And then the bags of powdered milk and yeah, we got all that
stuff. You want to come back to Auntie? She keeps reaching for me. No. I don't know if she really wants me or if, But anyway, so, yeah.
You love your auntie, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, it's a nutritional program, not a junk food program. And in my opinion, where it comes from is lobbyists. Correct me if I'm wrong, or feel free to put your opinion in the comment section, but I feel like the lobbyists go to our congressman and they're like, hey, I'll line your pockets if you allow people to buy this with their food stamps. And now we're subsidizing the junk food industry. Mm-hmm. And then they're also going to the lobbyists and they're like, I'll line your pockets a little bit more if you allow this thing that's not really safe to be in the food.
And that's another thing. I'm like, Janice, food pantries.
You can't have any.
I know a lot of the food pantries, like, they give away nothing but processed food.
Mm-hmm. That's what I haven't gone to a food pantry in a long time.
And I understand why, because that highly processed food, the food banks and food pantries, they need to be shelf stable and last. Mm-hmm. But a lot of those places also get things like sweets, like cupcakes and cookies and stuff. Mm-hmm. You want some sweets? Go to a food bank.
Right.
You automatically qualify for it since you are on food stamps. So if you're on food stamps, go to a food bank. Chances are you're going to get some kind of junk food there.
Right. They're going to have some donuts or like a full like sheet cake or something. Yeah. Something. They promise, because
get there early enough. You'll be one of the lucky ones to get some of that junk food.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I've done that before. I mean, I hate to admit it, but like there was times that I wasn't able to afford either the stuff to buy a cake or make a cake, or, so I'd go to a food bank, the week of one of my kids' birthday and be like, hey, my kid's birthday is on this day. And they'd give me a full sheet cake for their birthday.
Yeah, perfectly good. Just past its expiration date.
Just been on the shelf, you know? So.
Janice, people mad on TikTok as they had $1,500 a month driving a Cadillac and they cut her off. I know, that's so crazy. It's so crazy. I got food stamps when they were paper. Shoot, I can't see the small print. Sheila, Wiley's doing better. He's been taking it easy the last couple of days. And they said he went to the emergency room. They did all kinds of tests. They said he's healthy as a horse, no blood clot. They did an ultrasound and x-rays and stuff and didn't find anything. And then after they pushed pills, they told him to go home and rest and elevate it.
Right. Robin, we are definitely, we've already been talking about our garden next year. We are probably definitely going to make it bigger. But my goal is to be off of food stamps, like, within the next year, like not need them anymore.
So out of full transparency, just because we're being honest, I mean, if you feel comfortable, tell them how little you get for 6 people. Wait, is it 5? 5 people, yeah.
I get $354.
So about $350.
Yeah.
That's not very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, but it does help.
It helps. It helps.
It helps. So I'm happy to use it because I need it.
Yeah.
But my goal is, if I can keep going the way that I am and I can start posting more and more videos, I won't need it.
Right.
I won't need it because it's only $300 extra.
And
so
now
if I can get to the point that I need, or that I can have food like all month long on, plus that $300 plus, like without running out and having to, rely on like Jen and Wiley to help me make sure that there's food. Then I will, I figure all that I need to do is start making a few $100s more every month and see it stay that way for a little while. And once I get there, I'm cutting off food stamps because I won't need it. I mean, I'll still be tight on groceries. I will still be very tight. And
we still won't be buying junk food.
Yeah, and Jen and I will still be doing a lot of meals, maybe even, we'll still be doing all that, but I don't want to have to get food stamps anymore.
Yep.
And Cindy, when it comes to WIC, I love Wick because yes, they do help out a lot. They do like provide a small amount of money for fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. But it's literally only like, I think it's $40 something. I was getting Wick, but when it comes to like, I'm not on formula, or she's not on formula. Of course I'm not. She's not on formula. And I plan on making all of my own baby food because most of those baby foods, even though they say that they're, you know,
Carrots.
yeah, there's still extra ingredients that, in my opinion, don't need to be in carrots.
They're packed full of preservatives and stuff.
So I'd much rather make my own, but I need to get me one of them fancy, I've been looking at them on Amazon. They're the baby food maker processor thingies.
Like a small food processor.
Yeah, it's like a small food processor, except for it has an extra filter thing that helps filter out the chunks.
Oh, nice. So like the bean skins?
Yeah, yeah. So it'll make a complete, totally safe puree without any chance of any chunk being in it. And then as she gets older, then it has different settings. So, and I've been looking at those. So I'm gonna try to, you know, make it to where I make all of her baby food because it would just be so much healthier. And then she can eat what we're eating. And I'd rather her enjoy our family meals than have to eat something that tastes like it came from a jar.
Yeah, because some of that baby food's nasty. But I'll tell you what, we made some roasted carrots for her the other day with some fresh garlic, and it was so good. I don't even like cooked carrots, and I
mashed up carrots and like a tiny little bit of like it was like a half a small potato with like a couple of or with like a small clove of roasted garlic.
Didn't you put some squash in it?
Oh
too?
yeah, and some squash. It was the best like vegetable mixture I've ever had in my life. It took everything I had not to eat it for her.
Mine now. I almost got her to laugh for you guys.
Wow, Tracy said that's nothing. I know someone that gets 15 for 6 kids. Her and her husband and ex-husband, none of them work. That's ridiculous.
That's how you get max benefits. You sit at home, you get all the food stamps, and then you put in like the applications, but then you never go to interviews, and you get or you go to work and then they fire you because you're intentionally a pain in the rear end. Or, you know, and then you get housing assistance.
I need to get my other group out of the club.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so.
Yes, Eric, you're right. All of our kids definitely prefer the fruits.
I was actually reading a book. I'm reading this book called Mediocrity. I bet you can guess what that's about, right? And so it said that, actually, no, I think that was The World's Worst Ideas is what I was reading.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was, I'm reading both of them at the same time. Who cares? Anyway, so currently there are over 100 government assistance programs to help the war on poverty. And we'll talk about that on our new channel.
Yeah. Let's save some of that for the new channel.
I don't want to go. Oh, somebody asked about that earlier. So, Amber needs a small like food processor. We were using my stick blender,
but it broke.
But yeah, I broke
Jen
it.
broke it. She broke it.
It's had too much. I've put it through too much.
Right, and Jen has like a big food processor, but it's big, and
so if we're doing big batches, it'll be fine.
And to take those things apart and clean them just to make, you know,
and it's been so long since
4 or 5 ounces of food for her.
Yeah, if we're doing large batches, we were talking about canning some, but yeah, we haven't done that yet. She just started eating real food, but she likes mashed potatoes a lot, and she likes refried beans and roasted carrots, or I guess roasted vegetables, because it was
right.
Yeah, she likes biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I mean, anything that I can get pureed up, like mashed up enough that it doesn't have huge chunks and she's not gonna, like choke on anything. then she's, then we feed it to her. But I mean, there's certain things, without like a food processor, I can't.
Probably a neighbor's truck.
I won't be able to blend it up well enough or mash it up well enough. So she's eating like beans and she eats rice and.
I've missed so many comments. I'm so sorry. Hi to everybody who's coming. We have 222 people. Please don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Anyway.
Right, and sorry, I just keep I keep just like reading through comments real quick without saying anything to anyone. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm not Jen, guys. I'm not.
Kim said I don't work well with others, so I just created my own business. That's a good way to do it.
Right.
Willow's adorable. I agree, Charlene. In Kentucky, if you are on WIC, you can also get another state office. Go to another state office and get diapers. That's interesting.
That'd be awesome, Sheila.
Yeah, I give my kids what I ate at 6 months. My kids were eating beans and cornbread all mashed up. Yep. Willow's 5 months old. Yesterday, actually. So she's getting there. But
okay. I want to get Jennifer's freeze dryer.
Oh my gosh.
So we can make her like those like dissolvable yogurt bites and stuff for kids. We could make her so many good things.
We can make her so many yummy things.
And then I'd eat them.
Do your boys need boots? Good job.
Yeah, they always need
She just bought them new shoes not too long ago.
Yeah.
But they're tennis shoes, and those kids go through shoes like they go through underwear.
Daniel and Eric's tennis shoes survived. Neither of their sandals survived. Mason has gone through like 3 pairs of tennis shoes, and now he's on a pair of sandals since they've been here.
So that is why I believe in spending money on good shoes. But I mean, hers are really little and they're growing really fast. So once they kind of level out, like Mason, he's leveled out. We should honestly go spend about $100, $150 on a pair of shoes, and they would last him about a year, I bet.
Right? Yeah.
Rather than spending $30 every month or two.
I'd love to be able to get him a good pair of shoes.
If we ever get a stimulus check, all my kids are getting new nice shoes.
Right.
Yeah, that'll last them a while.
Good
shoes are a good investment.
Willow is much more satisfied when she gets real food instead of just mommy. Like, she likes me, but not as much as she likes refried beans and and potatoes. She loves potatoes. Yeah. Like, I swear, she smells the potato cooking. She starts freaking out.
She's like, you're eating and you're not feeding me. Where? She doesn't care who it is. If somebody's eating and they're not sharing with her, she's not happy. Baby food. I have not even bought baby food in so long.
I
look ravishing today.
Oh, well, thank you. I've been doing dishes all day.
Funny Frog, Willow is so much more satisfied. Seems like she's either teething or hungry. She's probably both.
She's definitely teething. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah. I get my grandbabies on Saturday. Awesome. And hey, Julie. Julie just came in. Have you seen the crap they put in dog food too? Absolutely shocking. Joey. Yes, I have. And I have not been able to work. The dogs get a lot of, when we buy chicken, it's usually a lot of chicken and leg and thigh quarters. And I know people say don't feed your dogs chicken legs. But I fed my dogs chicken bones my entire life, and I've never had a single dog get hurt by one. So until I see it for myself, I'm going to keep doing it.
Right. Yeah, my thing is when it comes to the whole dogs and chicken bones thing, I think you need to start them off as puppies.
Yeah.
Because then they learn to chew them and not just try to swallow them
whole, yeah. I would like to get to a point where, and when we process our goats and stuff like that, any part of that animal that's not going in the freezer will be turned into dog food.
Yeah.
But we are not at a point right now where we can afford to buy our dogs good food or make them good food. So unfortunately, they still eat the cheap crap, even though I'm well aware that it's awful for them. And I feel bad, but I gotta feed kids before I feed dogs.
It's raining, and then
Amber broke the chair. You shouldn't have leaned forward in it.
What I wanted to say is this one. It's raining, and then down here, well, that didn't last long.
Yeah.
It's a heck of a rainstorm, yeah. Suffered through.
Little Freddie says, "Let me down." This is Gina. Good morning. Hey, Gina.
Okay, I'm done with that chair.
Okay, you
I'm
can
gonna
sit on
over
bed.
here.
Yeah.
Now watch me fall through this as well.
Yeah, she's gonna break the bed too. Watch. She's a lot heavier than she looks.
Doing great, guys. Doing great.
Lola, are you gonna get on the bed too? Don't be lazy. You can step up over there and get on the bed.
I'm not picking you up.
She acts like she can't get up there, and there's literally like a wheel well right there. It's, I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, our dogs aren't starving. I would like to be able to feed them better, but yeah. I fix my dog's chicken and rice. Not all the time, but it's me and 3 dogs. Yep. If it was just me, I feed my dogs good food too.
I'd cook my dogs the same thing that I was having every night if it was just me and the dogs.
Lola.
We'd all have steak.
Lola is Wiley's baby. The one y'all just saw in here. She is Wiley's baby. He's had her since she was itty bitty, just barely weaned, and she gets her own serving. Most of the time, she gets her own serving of dinner.
Yes, please feed the kids before the dogs.
Yeah. Come on now. Don't cook bones for the dogs. Yeah, we usually like debone it. And
what size does Hunter wear?
Shoes or what? I think he's in like a 12 or something.
Alright, I'm gonna say that Mason's about the same size, 11 or 12.
Because chicken bones splinter, I think it's probably more dangerous for smaller dogs than it is for larger ones. Yeah, we give it to our bigger dogs a lot.
That's actually the second chair just like that one that I've fallen through now. A couple weeks ago, we were doing the same thing, except for we hadn't turned on the computer for the live stream yet.
I just fell through it, yeah. Do you buy food in bulk? Well, we don't have a membership to any like bulk stores because I found that we don't really save a lot of money that way. But when we buy meat, we buy it in bulk in the sense that when something's on a good sale, we will buy as much as our budget will allow. And then if need be, we will eat said meat until it runs out.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so, whatever we gotta do, as long as it's some kind of meat. I need to have meat.
Oh, I have to have meat too.
I have to have meat with my meals. So
even breakfast.
Yeah.
Even breakfast. We've got to have meat or eggs or something for breakfast.
Yeah, I'm like, it's got to be something. It can't just be, I don't know.
Yes, please feed the kids. Oh, okay, yeah, we read that already.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, you got
hey,
saved
Donna, how are you?
$900.
Jen, that is something I would do. Break the chair. Sheila said, I got Mason and Hunter some boots. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you. Gave my dog whatever my kids, and I didn't finish. Yep. Except there's not usually enough left over to give the dogs, and if there is enough left over to feed all the dogs, then there's enough left over to... Woo, hey, we're back. I think I got it figured out. He's hungry and wants supper. Sorry about that, guys. Are we back? Can y'all see us? Okay, cool.
She got it!
Yay! All right. So, sorry, guys. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to y'all who have continued to hang out with us. You gotta turn that down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like reverbing really bad or something. Yay! All right. Sweet. Okay, so as we were gone, I said that we need to talk about Amber's memberships for her channel. I'm actually going to go out here really quick and see if I can find a link for that. Actually, you shared the link in the comments.
Didn't I just send you one?
Yes, you did. So, Amber has finally launched memberships on her channel. And Janice said, I joined. Yay, Janice!
Woo!
Yeah. So, it's 90, raining, thunderstorms next hour in South Alabama. I bet it feels hot. So it hasn't started raining here yet. I'm still seeing quite a bit of sun outside, so I don't think we have any storms in the general area. Barbara said I joined. Woo-woo!
Thank you to everybody that has joined. I really appreciate it.
So, the reason we are pushing memberships, we're not going to push it forever, but YouTube is incentivizing Amber to start her memberships on her channel. So they are going to give her a bonus just for starting memberships. And then they're also going to give her a $13 bonus for every person that signs up between now and the end of the month, essentially. So, hey Steve, how's it going? I'm still trying to find the join button. I joined yesterday. Woo! Yay, Cindy! Thank you so much. I think her lowest plan is 99 cents a month.
Yeah.
And you could turn your 99 cents into $13 for her. That'd be super duper.
Did I get it on there?
Can't figure out how to join with my iPhone. I'll see if my husband will let me. I don't see your comments, no. Greg said he joined. Woo woo! Thanks, Greg. You guys are all so awesome. I plan on joining when I get my check. Thank you, Laura. Going to join soon so Amber can get bonus.
Thank
Woo-woo.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Very much appreciated. She can get a bonus for up to 100
People.
Yeah.
So I need like 100 members so I can qualify for the full bonus, and that would help out so much.
Yes.
Oh, so
Yeah. Of course, she won't get that until probably, my guess is October, November, December. It takes YouTube a while to do that.
yeah, because everybody's membership has to renew once.
Yeah, your membership has to renew one time to make it count. And you can't cancel within like the first, before your first membership or before your first renewal. Can't figure out how to join with my iPhone. I'll see if my husband will let me use his
Why
phone.
is it not posting my comment?
I plan on joining when I get my check. Going to join soon so Amber can get bonus. Me too. Can't find the join button either. Wondered if it was because I was in the UK, not the US. Maybe. iPhone blocks it because of licensing is what I've heard. That's interesting. Isn't it funny how the people who get the assistance are also the same people protesting? Bill, yeah, it is. It is.
There's
funny.
a lot of comical things
I
when
could
you think
talk
about
about that stuff all day, but y'all are gonna have to wait till we start our new channel.
it. Right? And then when it comes to the new channel, guys, we are working on getting that up and running soon, but we do want to have a little bit of content already posted to that channel for you guys. So you're just gonna have to bear with us, and
then as soon as we are
look forward to it
able,
coming out.
yeah, as soon as we are able, we'll start doing live streams so y'all can put in your 2 cents too. Because like I mentioned earlier, I have strong opinions about things, but I'm not set on those things. If I'm presented with new evidence, I have the ability to change my mind if I feel like the new evidence, requires me to change my mind. But anyway,
I can't wait for the new.
that's pretty much what it's going to be, Eric.
Right?
We're going to try to keep the cursing to a minimum, but, we'll say it's the complaining channel, the channel where we speak our minds, and I'm not holding back, because I have so much to talk about, and if y'all have been in our live streams for a while, y'all know that I bite my tongue all the time. Well, I ain't biting my tongue anymore, so we've already picked out a name for the channel, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. I've already started the Google account. I've already started the channel. I've already started putting information in it, but we haven't recorded any content yet because we have certain things that we have to get done for our main channels first. And even though I want to skip all of those things and jump right into the thing that I want to do,
Right?
I've got to take care of other things first. So, yeah. Cindy said, fill me in, please. So, Cindy, it will be a channel where we are unapologetically honest. We will be covering all sorts of things from mom life It is okay to say that your kids suck sometimes when they're acting sucky.
Right, Tanya, we look forward to having some very good conversations with you.
You know what? I even look forward to the hate I'm gonna get. Like, honestly, I don't feel like I've been a pot stirrer, but I'm totally feeling like I'm gonna stir that up. So, anyway, we're gonna be covering current events and craziness on the internet and just,
all sorts of things. Judy Willow is doing great. She can roll over. She is out there hanging out with the older kids right now while we are doing this. She was in here for a minute, but if you didn't come in until later, then you kind of missed her.
So, Fur Mama, I hope to have our channel launched in September. Because I am looking so forward to it. I'm looking forward to shifting gears. Since Wiley hasn't been home and we haven't really been building anything, there hasn't been a lot of content going on around here. I know I could record meals, but honestly, with the kids in the background and running around all the time like a bunch of Cabbage Patch Kids.
What?
And then starting school, and I'm not gonna lie, we live in our house. It gets cleaned every single day, but if you don't see it within like that 20 or 30 minutes afterwards, you can't even tell.
Most times, numerous times a day.
In fact, when we went to California, Wiley had me download Life 360 on my phone so that he could track us and make sure we were safe. And we just haven't deleted it. So now I use it on Wiley. I'm like, hey guys, Wiley's on his way home. We better clean house.
Right? We want it to look clean when he walks through the door.
Even though it's going to be a disaster area again in 10 minutes after he gets home, at least he gets to see it, witness that it happened. So I'm not recording cooking videos because honestly, it's a chore keeping up with the kids and everything. So yeah. And then some homeschool stuff. I don't know how far I want to get into that just because I don't want to deal with people that don't agree with the way we're doing it. But we do a lot of cool things, and I'm excited that the kids are super excited about homeschool. That also brings up, thank you all for everybody who's checked out our Amazon back to school list and sent us stuff off of it. The kids love it, and they are so excited. It's keeping them busy, and they're actually excited to learn. So, Cindy said, my friends tell me I'm brutally honest. I tried to get better with age, but my tongue almost got a hole in it. Cindy, we could be great friends. No, you can't have any.
Kim, that's funny. All the folks on here, please don't get offended from the other channel and get her unmoneyed. Please, please, please.
Yeah, and you know what? If it doesn't work out, I'll go back to work. I don't even care. But I am tired of walking on eggshells with people.
I have now posted this comment twice. And on mine, it is between Tanya and Eric's posts.
But it won't let you post it?
No, it's on here.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
But it won't pop up on my side.
Yeah.
Huh. Hang on, I'm going to go see if I can find it. I'm going to see if I can just find it on the computer, because...
Things are frustrating.
Yeah, I know. Technology sucks.
I don't like it. Yes, you're going to take a shower.
Let's get.
You should be fine.
Oh wait, I don't want to switch account. I'm on the right account. I'm losing track of where I'm at. Okay, here, and then would it be up here?
Oh, you're the one that knows this stuff.
I don't know where it's at.
You should know. Membership.
Oh, maybe there. Yeah, maybe. Maybe share. Can we sign up to share? No. I don't know how to share membership links, guys. Dag nabbit.
I think it would be right under memberships there.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I can share her channel link. Wait. Maybe? Hey, look. Here we go. Just take them to this page. Maybe. Copy.
We've got about 4 minutes.
Paste. Oh, yeah. And then I'll pin that to the top. Okay. All right. So if you guys want to go check out Amber, that will take you to her YouTube page. And then right next to the subscribe button is the join button.
That's awesome, Sheila.
So I hope you guys can.
Sheila says, I'm not sending money to YouTube through memberships. I will send you cash. There's 177 people in here. If everyone sends $2, that is 354. Way more than 100.
Yeah, and YouTube will take 30% too. So I think that's their thing. So by using YouTube as the middleman, YouTube gets 30% of whether it's memberships, ad revenue, anything. And even YouTube, for all of the other content creators, if there's any other creators in here, YouTube's even started doing a thing now where they have their brand connect, where they can connect you to brands, but then you have to pay them 30% of whatever that brand is paying you to make a video. Yeah. So.
Guys, we are going to try to hopefully sit down and make some videos. This new channel will most likely be a lot of like vlog style videos. Because the other content we will still need for our regular channels, our already established channels. So when it comes to this new channel, we haven't really talked about too much on what we're going to be doing other than we're not holding back.
Yeah. So hey, if
so
you
we might
come
be
across
going
something,
on walks. We might be,
it'll probably
be a lot of like vlog styles and maybe sitting down and what do you call it?
Like kind of maybe not necessarily a podcast, but we'll be sitting here talking to the camera and like showing you a video that outraged us or something. And if you guys come across outrageous stuff or things that you current events or things that you might think that needs more attention or something, send us an email. And you can send it to ourmountainhome316@gmail.com or positivelyobnoxious@gmail.com. We don't care what email you send it to us, we'll find it. And then that'll help us come up with ideas of what things to talk about, what things y'all want to talk about. So we're all on pins and needles in anticipation. I cannot wait.
Yeah. So we're not exactly sure when it will come out, when we are going to make our live YouTube, appearance, but
I hope it'll go live in September.
The roof is coming along. I actually have a video that I'm waiting to put out because it's part of. I had to put a little short collab. I got some of those nice fancy fans that are rechargeable. So I used them in the video, the last part of me taping off the roof of the trailer. So now I'm just waiting for the company to give me the go-ahead to put that video out. And then hopefully tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow, this weekend, it is supposed to be dry for like 2 days back to back. And then I'll be able to get up there and paint it. But I also have some good news. That'll be coming out in another video on my channel. So I'm really excited. There's some amazing people that watch us, and I'm very excited that things are happening.
Don't you know you're interrupting? Your mommy has important things
Eric
to
says,
say.
"Oh my God, the last time we were all together and the things we bitched about is at least 5 years of podcasts."
I just hope that people want to watch it, or either people will want to watch it or they'll want to watch it because they want to get mad about something, and then I don't know, they can get glad in the same panties they got mad in.
You will speak about the role of the father in your lives. God bless Wiley. Pray.
Amen. I bet that topic will come up too.
I was say our dad's pretty cool.
Our dad
He's pretty
was
embarrassing.
awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
We could share some embarrassing moments
Uh-huh.
of dad. That'd be fun.
Where did we get our fan that's behind us? We actually got it from, I don't know, we met a guy on YouTube that was at a YouTube meetup, and he was going to start his channel, and I don't know if he ever did. If he did, I haven't seen it. But it's a really old fan. Like, it's yellow because it's so old.
Let me grab.
It's a, I don't know what kind it is.
But very strong. Let me grab.
Sampo or something.
Let me grab Willow.
Sure. Her and I are having a good chat. Don't go to brother. Bye. See you later. Bye. Ah.
Willow is so lucky. All of her brothers love her so much. No boy is ever gonna get close to her. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and then
No.
she has her Uncle Wiley too.
No.
Even
One
Hunter
boy,
loves her.
How many members do I have? Just over 8,000.
No, that's subscribers.
Or subscribers. Oh,
Yeah.
How many members do I have? I have. Let's be check.
I can't tell how many she has. I don't know.
29 subscribers.
Woo woo, 29. That is awesome. So yeah. Anyway.
So I've still got quite a few subscribers to go before I qualify for this member or this bonus. But
Diane asked how Wiley's doing. For anybody else,
thank you for joining, Cindy.
that's coming in late. Wiley went to the doctor. They did an ultrasound on his leg. They didn't find a blood clot, but they ran all kinds of other tests. Said he's healthy as a horse. Had no idea why his leg was swelling. Yeah. He is all right, Sophia. He is doing all right. Jen, you could interview people too. I could. Maybe we'll get to that someday.
Right?
We need to build us a little studio.
I was telling Jen, since she's more of the ranter than I am, I'm gonna make myself like this little like thought bubble sign
Uh-huh.
that either is made out of a whiteboard so I can draw on it, or I'm gonna have like little Velcro things that I can take on and put new thoughts on. So even though she's just still sitting there ranting, I can still be part of the conversation.
She's gonna have a help me sign, or does she ever shut up? Or kind of
Right,
like Wiley
I'm gonna have-
Coyote had the little
Or I'll
sign.
have like an ice cream cone in there because I'll be thinking about ice cream instead of paying attention to what she's talking about.
Yeah.
My truck with new tires on it or something. I don't know.
Greg, when are we getting more pears, Amber? That's a good question, Greg. Thank you for keeping it in the front of our
We
minds.
need to go get some. I just don't know when. I don't know.
Yeah, I have not bought that. So, lymphatic system equals kidney issues, Eunice. Somebody else said something about the lymphatic system. Tracy didn't want to leave because Willow, she wanted to say bye to her when we left at 8 a.m. I told her Amber and Jen never invite us back to Fort Wiley ever again.
Oh,
Yeah, we will.
she could have said bye. We're always
Yeah.
awake at 8 a.m.
We are, yeah. I can't even think. I was going to say unless we're sick. But no.
I was
No,
gonna say
we are always up
I'm
before 8.
moms don't get to be sick, Jen.
Yeah, right.
You don't get that kind of luxury.
It's time to go check on the chickens and the other animals, make sure they have water. 2 minutes till Mama V goes live. Bye, Erica. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna be kicking off a new channel. I'm super excited.
Right.
I think y'all are gonna like the name of it too.
I like the name of it.
Yeah, and we're gonna have T-shirts that are like "Not today, Satan"
Right.
or Karen.
Right. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I have a lot of ideas that would make it fun, at least for me, because I follow just enough politics to know where I fall into, like what category I fall into, I guess. But I don't follow enough to have all of my facts to be able to rant about it.
But she doesn't pay that close of attention to it. She's
Yeah.
like, it doesn't affect my daily.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
need
like,
to-
I've
yeah.
got other things that I need to focus on other than, you know, Hunter
My kids
Biden
are-
or why people hate Donald Trump today compared to yesterday. I don't know.
My kids are a little bit older, so they don't require as much attention. So I have a little more time to peruse the news.
Yeah, my kids, if I try to sit down and read something, my kids could be,
Unless it's a kid's book
Yeah.
to them.
yeah, my kids could be super busy and occupied off doing something, but at the second my butt hits the seat and I want to sit there and just like look and read something, no, it's not going to happen.
Nope. Hers are still too little, yeah.
Yeah, the rabbits love rabbits.
Damascus Road. Now, you know, our intention is not to like offend people,
Yeah,
even though that'll be in the name.
it's definitely going to happen.
It's definitely gonna
But-
happen, and we're ready for it. But like I said before, we don't have a problem taking in new information and your perspective, and you know, change our minds. I dare you,
Yeah.
because our minds are changeable if you present us with the correct evidence. But yeah,
Yeah, I definitely know when somebody's full of bull crap.
yeah.
And,
Uh,
you know, and I'm definitely I'm definitely in the independent area of it all.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm a registered independent. I have been since I was old enough to vote. I've always been a registered independent because I've always felt like both sides were both full of crap
I forgot, sorry.
equally, you know? So I feel like there's good people and bad people on both sides. And so I try to look at both sides of the story before I form an opinion. Also, I am a proud Christian, so I will be talking about God and things that He has done in my life and continues to do. I will be sharing good stories of how He works in other people's lives. But then when it comes to my political leanings, I am definitely conservative mixed with libertarian. I believe that you should be able to do whatever you want, so long as you're not hurting other people. I believe in limited government,
Sophia,
strong
yes,
families.
we are still working on getting the roof put over camp. Yesterday, actually, we were going to be marking out the post.
Hang on, guys. Give us just a second. We're
For
almost
the
done.
roof, but it ended up getting a little too warm, and Wiley needed to relax and get off of his foot, so we ended up not actually marking out where the post holes were going to go.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
we are
Mason, go help
taking
Daniel.
steps in every direction that we can to be able to get the roof over the camp and over my trailer, and I'm
Yes.
excited
Yes.
about
Yes.
that.
So Wiley milled up posts.
Let's just say I have a very, 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 very sweet and generous viewer.
yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alicia said, had some family issues I had to take care of. Oh, well, Alicia, that is okay. Please keep the politics out of the new channel. People love you both, but may not like or condone what the political gurus do. Sophia, our new channel will be all about politics. This will be the channel that you have to watch to stay away from that.
Yeah.
Our new channel, that's
This
what
one
it will be
and
about.
also, you know, my channel. I am nothing.
We try a lot to stay away from politics. If you go back and watch some of our past live streams, you'll see that I bite my tongue a lot. The new channel is going to be no more tongue biting. If you are not into that, you don't have to watch. We won't be upset with you by any means.
But we
No,
really
it's
hope
not-
that you stick around to watch these channels, because these channels will still be what we're doing in our daily lives and all of our homestead journeys and all that stuff.
Cindy, I hadn't even thought to ask them to test for that until Mel at Simple Life for Clint had mentioned it, and I wish we would have had him tested, but he may. I don't know. So excited about the new channel. Can't wait to hear y'all cut loose. Laura, I am so ready for you guys to come and join us. Jen, the food stamp meltdown is that these videos of the people melting down are too funny. It's the last comedy going. I know, Salty saying. I'm like, are you serious? Really? Is that all you got going on that you have to complain so hard about that? Anyway, hope you don't lose subscribers on your main channel due to political views. Eunice, it is what it is.
Right. I mean,
I
of
hope we
course
don't lose a lot of people, but you know what? I feel like the majority of our subscribers are in step with what we believe. And honestly, I watch some channels that I probably don't agree with politically, but you know what? I still watch them anyway.
Right.
So, because I like what they do outside of politics.
That's why instead of changing our already working channels, we are adding a new channel.
Yeah,
so,
that's why we're not going to go full blown on our current channels
so
this way.
that way
We're
the
starting
people
a new
that
channel.
do like to watch our channels the way that they are can still watch us for what we do and how we do it without the political stuff.
Because I tried
a new channel. They don't have to come watch. Nobody has to come watch it, but we hope that, people will watch it and, you either agree or you disagree or...
And if you disagree, tell me why. So maybe I can understand why you disagree. I am sorry that you feel that way, Sophia, and I hope you stick around to see our homesteading content. But if you don't, then there's plenty of other people out there you can watch. Just popped in. What is the name of your new channel? Sherry, we will be sharing that when it goes live. We're still working on getting it set up, and we want to make sure that we have a couple videos out for you guys before it goes out. So we will be sharing that hopefully soon. I hope to launch the new channel in September. Mama V's not feeling well. Y'all pray for her. Loretta said, I will watch. Well, Loretta, you're welcome. Come on.
Oh. Flying baby.
Amen, Alicia. She said if you leave their channel just because of political beliefs, that's just crazy.
Allie, you gotta hold my earrings. Allie.
She's got all those little hairs.
I'd rather the little hairs than my earrings. Guys, she's beating me.
Willow, you're so mean. So anyway, she said that everybody has a right to their own opinion, whether you agree or not. That's your choice, but I think it's crazy. I agree, Alicia.
Yeah.
Part of it is having an open mind and being able to look at both sides of the coin and make the decision for yourself on how you feel about it.
You slobbered all over in my nose, and then you tried to rip my earrings out. Thank you. So mean to me.
Jen is tired of her swollen tongue from holding back. And this in Wiley's channel, she has to. Yes, Eric, I need some more defense. And I honestly had a thing recently in my life, like in first, she's can y'all hear her? She's laughing. It's so cute. That is so cute. So let's see. Drink Jack Daniels for fun. I mean, sure, Greg. Are you buying?
A little bit of Coke in it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Ask the doctor about doing a 24-hour urine collection on Wiley for gout or kidney function. Oh, see, we don't have health insurance, so he doesn't have a primary care doctor, and the ER didn't offer anything like that. Bye, Greg. It's simply freedom of speech. Amen. And, the freedom of speech that we have to protect is the freedom of the speech that we don't agree with. Willow is like, I know how to get Mama's attention. Yeah, she does. Dehydration can bring on gout. The underlying cause is uric acid. The only way to get rid of uric acid is to drink lots and lots and lots of water. Cindy, Wiley is an awesome man, and I appreciate him so much. But I'm not willing to fight that fight with him and force him to drink water. If he wants it, there's things that, you know, if I'm like, ow, man, that makes my body hurt, I'm going to choose not to eat it. Like, or energy drinks. Energy drinks started making me feel sick, so I quit drinking them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'll ever get him to quit drinking his tea and switch it out for water.
I love you too. I love you too. I know.
Closed minds bring uneducated people knowledge of what's going on around local, national, and the world. Yep.
I know Auntie's gonna have competition for ranting, huh?
And should be able to talk about them, maybe agree or disagree, or shut up, or even become educated, right? Either do your research or change my mind. I mean, so.
It's because Wiley is conservative. I googled it.
Right. Yeah. Just tell him I said so. Hey, Yaya, how are you?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Sophia, I agree, and like I said, I welcome other people's opinions. How are we all supposed to understand if we can't talk about it, you know?
You can't eat my face.
Willow's ready to rant on the new channel too.
Yeah. Auntie's got competition.
Except hers is going to be more geared around, why does the paper get wet when I slobber on it?
Right.
And it's not crinkly anymore. And she's going to complain about crayons not being as edible as she thought they were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why doesn't the dog food taste better?
Why can't I pull out Mom's teeth?
Yeah.
She's an aspiring dentist.
Yeah. She's hanging on good. For a dude I know, the snowflakes are always going to be out there. But hey, I mean, we can still talk about it.
I got it out.
I hope I can change some minds or shine some light on some subjects that are not, in my opinion, not right. But, you know. Right, opinions are like a certain body part everyone has, right? Yeah, and they all stink. So let's hang out and stink together.
Yeah.
Oh, Damascus Road, I 100% know that already. Yeah. Yeah, and they're all the ones complaining. You know, something else that I had seen is the CPB, which is the, what was that? No, maybe it's not CPB. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't have my facts straight right now, so maybe I should shut up. I definitely don't want to sound dumb, but anyway. The organization, the nonprofit organization that got all the government money and doled it out to all of those organizations, and now the organizations are complaining when a few years ago, they were like, oh no, it's such a tiny amount, it's no big deal. But now they cancel that organization and defund it, and now all of these shows are getting canceled, and news media outlets are rebranding because guess what? That was a much larger portion of their revenue than anybody ever imagined. Oh, does Lily need boots? Hey, is that washer still going outside?
I think so. I'll go check.
Go turn it off and drain it, would you?
Make sure you're ready, Lily. We've got a leak in 15 minutes.
Yeah, we've had the wash. Our clothes are gonna be clean. They've been on the wash cycle for an hour and a half. They were Wiley's jeans. They needed to be cleaned really good. So, Eric said, I'm a cornflake.
Nothing wrong with cornflakes. I've been eating them for years.
In my opinion, if a thing isn't true or kind of necessary, why is it to create aggravation? My intention is not to create aggravation or sow division. My intention is to raise awareness. Sometimes that will aggravate people, and that might be a side effect of it. But my goal is to shine light on subjects that are affecting people.
Oh, it's okay.
Funny Frog said, Lily,
Oh.
Funny Frog said, Lily, you're pretty. Anywho, guys,
All right, guys. Well, I gotta call it done. Willow is, she is very distracted. She's very loud right now.
Lily, do you need boots? Do you have boots?
No, I gave her to Amber because they were too small.
She grew out of them, so Amber got her hand-me-downs. Raise awareness.
The only girl in this house that has smaller feet than I do is Willow.
Yeah.
The only person.
Amen, Sassy Cat. At this point, we don't know what the truth is, so we have to explore all the sides and use our brains. You know, you were given a brain and discernment for a reason, so you are free to form whatever opinion you like with the evidence that you've been presented. But I always encourage people to do your own research. Yeah, people need to hear what regular media doesn't tell them. Amen. Amber, flip out the dinner table. Amen, Julia. Yeah, so my goal is to spread awareness or raise awareness.
You got myself in a sticky situation.
Oh, Willow. Okay, I gotta get off here, guys. We're going to church, and the kids are already bugging us, saying we've got 15 minutes, so I'm gonna get off here. Most people just Google stuff. I want documentation and evidence. I agree, Kim. I agree. And I don't want it to be redacted either. I want to be able to see it all and form my own opinion. Hey, Judy. Anywho, I got to get off here, guys. Between Willow and kids, it's time to go to church.
Look at you.
I love you guys.
Look how handsome you are.
Oh, you look so nice, Daniel. Yeah. I like your overalls.
They're kind of nice.
Hey, Eric was supposed to wear that shirt because it's bigger. Now Eric's going to have the tiny shirt on. He's going to lift up his arms and show, half his body off.
That's what happens when we're not out there to deal with it.
Okay. All right. We love you guys. We will see y'all on the next one. All right. Bye, guys. Bye.